In today's video, UFC 322 was wild. From crazy finishes to a champ getting outclassed like never before, Islam Makhachev didn't just beat Jack Della Maddalena. He broke him mentally and became the first Russian fighter in UFC history to hold titles in 2 different weight classes. And at the end, we will find out what happened and why Khabib's team beat up Dillon Danis.
Dillon Danis just got a dog whoop.
Топурия, вот твоя роза. Посмотри, что ислам с ним сейчас делает. Понял?
So let's go over it all step by step. Let's start with the main event, Islam Makhachev versus Jack Della Maddalena. To be real, there is not much to break down. Jack spent almost the entire fight on his back trying to scramble out while Islam kept striking and hunting for a finish. To be fair, Della Maddalena showed incredible defensive grappling. He made Makhachev work for everything, but it was brutal. Jack's face, tired and strained in pain, showed exactly how hard this fight was for him. In the end, Islam gave the Australian no chance. He became the first Russian fighter ever to win UFC titles in 2 divisions and tied Anderson Silva's legendary 16-fight UFC win streak. That is crazy.
The octagon.
Javier and Khabib, they block my striking. You know, I can strike with anyone, but they say, hey, take him down, hold him. Why you have to go hard, you know?
Yeah. Do you ever watch videos back of Khabib cornering you? Because he's so passionate, he seems like a little nervous too.
Don't put the microphone, never, you know. He say, I don't want the microphone, and they want to like turn the camera in the corners, you know, because, oh, this guy's nervous, you know. He become old because of us, you know, because of team. And, you know, crazy. He really appreciate it to him because he spent... he finished the fighting but spent all his life with us, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any debate about the greatest MMA fighter done, Islam achieved something Khabib never got the chance to do, and honestly, Khabib looked genuinely proud. After the fight, Islam and Khabib had a quick exchange with Craig Jones, and everyone wanted to know what Islam told him. At the post-fight press conference, Islam finally explained what he said to Craig Jones.
What did you say to Craig Jones after?
I told him, your jiu-jitsu not working. You have to come to Dagestan for 2-3 years.
What did he say?
He started laughing. He told Khabib, I will come Dagestan.
Dustin Poirier congratulates Makhachev and Khabib on an unforgettable victory.
I didn't plan on it, but my shuttle just got here and I saw him walk. I wanted to tell Khabib and Islam both congratulations, man. What they're doing is incredible. Just won a belt, 15 pounds up. I mean, dominantly. It's just him and his team, the work they're doing and the way they're performing is incredible, man. I gotta respect it, you know.
Shavkat Rakhmonov also reacted after the fight and sent a message straight to Islam Makhachev. He wrote, "Congratulations to Islam. Excellent performance, but the real challenge at 170 is still me." Bal Muhammad also jumped in.
Team Khabib, Javier Mendez, they get their first double champ in that team, and that's been one of the most dominant teams in UFC history. So that's legendary status. The people out here are like, oh, you're not happy, you're this, you're that. Like, somebody else's success doesn't mean it's my failure. My focus is on Ian Gary. That's been my full focus. That's been my target point. All the welterweights performed great today. Next week's where I gotta perform. Next week is where I gotta go and show I'm still there. I'm still the guy at the top of this division. Nothing else matters unless I smash Ian Gary, unless I finish Ian Gary with a great performance.
Who's gonna give Islam problems? Get me at 170. Get me at 170.
We'll get you back on the Maccas.
Nah, look, again, feel bad for JDM. I feel for him. Obviously, you don't get much better dudes than Jack. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Robert Whitaker believes Makhachev could move up to middleweight after watching his dominant win.
Any chance that Ilia Topuria goes up to welterweight and fights Islam Makhachev for the 3rd belt?
Goes up 2 weight divisions. Islam might do that. I feel like he might have the size to do that. But
wait, to go to middleweight?
Maybe.
He could.
No, wrestlers. They're a different breed, those guys.
Can you imagine Islam Makhachev versus Khamzat Chimaev? That would feed generations. That's crazy.
That would be huge. And then you put it in like Abu Dhabi. Like it'd be wild. Everyone's winning that from that card.
Demetrius Johnson and pretty much the entire MMA community are calling for Topuria versus Makhachev at the White House.
See, now I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I want to see Ilia Topuria versus Islam now. I want to see it even more now. Dude, Ilia versus Islam White House. Make it happen, Dana. Make it happen.
But Dana White is not giving a clear answer yet. He said,
Ilia at 55 and make him defend that championship at least.
I don't know yet. You know, obviously the great thing that you just laid out is we have a lot of options.
Yeah.
And it depends on what he wants to do. Has he been through here yet?
Islam, no.
No. So does he want to stay at 170? Is he interested in 155? Is he, you know, I don't know. I don't know any of those questions.
55 and make him defend that championship at...
Теперь у нас тоже есть два чемпиона. У нас самая сильная страна, самая сильная республика, самые лучшие бойцы.
A lot of people think he was talking about Ilia Topuria. Like if Georgia with just 3 million people has 2 UFC champs, now Russia does too. Topia did not stay quiet either. He went off on both JDM and Makhachev. Jack needs a full camp just for wrestling. What a disappointment of a champion. Islam, you need something you cannot train. Emotion. You are the most boring thing in this game. Every day I am more certain I put you to sleep. Makhachev fired right back saying,
Topuria, I don't know if you saw his tweet. He said you're like the most boring fighter in the UFC or something like that. I know you said to ask you about him after the fight at Media Day. Can you give us your full thoughts on a fight with him now?
No injury, nothing. I don't feel any pains. I'm ready. Who is gonna be next? Let's do this, and I will make it easy.
And things did not stop there. Ian Gary also jumped in and absolutely trashed Jack Della Maddalena, calling his performance one of the weakest title defenses in UFC history. Fight starts. Interview 13. Javier Men said,
Islam, покажи, что можно с этой розой сделать. Отпускай. Topuria, вот что от твоей розы осталось. Он его уничтожил. Ты готов на реванш? Убил настолько.
Ali Abdelaziz goes off on Craig Jones, blaming him for all of Jack's problems, calling him bad for MMA, and holding him responsible for Maddalena's performance.
Can he stay down, or can he get back up? I did not think this was going to be as easy as it is. Now it's just a question of, is Jack going to break? 3 rounds of domination by Islam so far. Jack doesn't look like he knows how to fight. This is a great night for me. Islam's going to win. I want that fight. Jack loses. Leon gets sparked. The only way this gets better is if Jack's nose goes the other side of his face. Look at the face of that man. He's the champion right now. Look at that. Broken. He clearly doesn't want to fight, coach. Throw the towel and look at him. He's about to cry. Grab his leg, take him down, and that's the fight guaranteed, Islam. Hey, done. Game over. See you later. I'm going home. Take care. Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Patches. That's what's next. And me and Islam.
I want to say this, Greg Jones, please report him, brother. He makes guys lose. He is not good for MMA. Jiu-Jitsu is Jiu-Jitsu and it is not good for MMA. And I think Jack Man today is so much better.
Thank you.
He tried to get up, but his boogie choke, all this stuff, it does not work. Do you feel he talked a lot too?
I wasn't 100% sure on Jack's speed, but when I saw it right away with the first jab, with the first punch Jack threw, I said, damn, he doesn't have the speed to keep with us. So I kept yelling distance, Matador style. Islam knows Matador style. I taught him that many years ago against Davi Ramos. So he knows that style really well. The only error we made is on the clinch, you know, because on the clinch, he got hit really quick. He had to deliver the knee off real quick. So after that, we said no more knees. I said no more knees. We all said no more knees.
I was going to say, do you feel disrespected by Craig Jones? He is a nobody, but he is a jiu-jitsu guy trying to be relevant using MMA guys.
Australia, I want to say,
yeah, go for it.
This Greg Jones, please deport him, brother. He makes guys lose. He's not good for MMA. Jiu-jitsu is not good for MMA.
Right.
And I think Jack Maddalena today can do so much better if he tries to get up. Right. But his boogie choke, all this stuff, it doesn't work.
Right.
Do you feel?
And he talked a lot of too.
I was gonna say, do you feel disrespected by Craig Jones?
He's nobody, but he's a jiu-jitsu guy. Tried to be relevant using MMA guys, but who cares?
Paddy Pimblett praises Islam Makhachev as the pound-for-pound #1 and one of the best to ever do it.
Pound for pound #1, lad. Unbelievable performance. I think he goes down as one of the best ever, me, like, yeah. Yeah, he mentioned the White House, but I think he'll defend his belt before the White House. The White House is until July, is it? Let's see what happens, lad. You never know. Ilia's been saying he wants to go up and fight him, lad, but you've got other contenders there now. Morales, Prates. You've then got Ian Gary if he beats Bilal next week. Shavkat as well, who needs to come back. He's been the #1 contender for about a year. They're all exciting matchups for Islam, lad. The welterweight division at the moment could be becoming more exciting than the lightweight division. I don't think any division has been more exciting than lightweight in over 10 years. Good times for the sport, like, you know what I mean? Some interesting fights, some boss matchups, but we're just going to have to see what happens, aren't we, over the coming months.
Daniel Cormier says he now has to look down when he sees Makhachev because he is no longer the only double champ from the AKA